Charity Hospital in downtown New Orleans has been empty since Hurricane Katrina, but there are finally some signs of life at that historic building.
Yeah, Sam Winstrom shows us the future of Old Charity in our continuing series, Abandoned NOLA.
Charity Hospital is still sitting empty after Hurricane Katrina.
20-story Charity Hospital has been sitting here abandoned on Tulane.
If it sounds like we've been reporting on new life at Charity Hospital for 17 years, well, it's because we have. But this time, there's something different happening inside and outside Old Charity. A New Orleans icon, Charity Hospital served the community for a century as the city's safety net hospital, saving hundreds of thousands of lives and training thousands of doctors and nurses until the levees broke. Hurricane Katrina trapped roughly 360 patients and 1,200 staff members inside Charity without power. It would be 5 days before they were rescued, and weeks later, a team of volunteers, contractors, and the military cleaned out the lower floors to get the hospital medical ready. But it would never reopen.
It was capable of being reopened. That's my bottom line. I've said that once, I've said it twice.
Lieutenant General Russell Honore famously said that the big brains at LSU put on the brakes, hoping to get FEMA to pay for a complete replacement of the hospital. That process would take 5 years and ultimately net them $475 million, which went into building the $1.2 billion University Medical Center. And for 17 years, Old Charity sat empty. But today, there are signs of life. As part of a $600 million plan, Charity Hospital will become the heart of Tulane's downtown medical school.
We're bringing it back, respecting its history, but really looking forward to the future of New Orleans.
That plan only takes up 350,000 square feet, roughly 1/3 of the building. The sheer size of Charity Hospital has been a major challenge when it comes to redeveloping the space. Developer Joseph Stebbins' team is taking on the project. They've submitted more than 12,000 sheets of plans for the building, and going over those takes time.
We've got to find out exactly what we can keep, make sure we keep it, maintain it, and ensure it's returned to exactly the way it should be for this building.
The good news is that no matter what challenges Old Charity throws their way, the building's massive size gives them the flexibility to adjust their plans. And right now, those plans include 300 apartments, 90,000 square feet of retail, and an underground parking lot.
Is the project moving forward? 110% yes. Do I have an exact timeline? No, but we hope to be underway beginning of the year.
There's already buy-in from other developers as well. 2 of the empty buildings surrounding Old Charity have already been purchased. It's a sign that Tulane's investment is already sending ripples through the community.
If you're a developer of small size, you can develop something, but you can't create a neighborhood. We can do that. I mean, when we say we're going to develop Charity, we're going to develop the old Tulane University Medical Center, we'll build an apartment building, we're going to put, police stations and so on. Other people say, oh, I want to be part of this. And that's critical.
So when Tulane's president said that they could create a neighborhood, because that's what really caught my attention, creating a neighborhood, what exactly do they mean with that?
Well, the developers I spoke to that are working on this project said that when people look at buying real estate and developing real estate, there are 3 really important things they look at. Location, location, location.
Right.
And what Tulane's doing at Charity Hospital, well, hopefully, the plan is to bring in all these students. They'll bring in the Tulane police force. They'll bring in shops. They'll bring in people that are working there. And it turns that part of downtown New Orleans into a just desirable location to have real estate. So by them putting, $600 million into this project, that makes it less risky for other developers to jump on board in that area.
Well, after 17 years, it can't happen too soon.
Right
on.
Thank you, Sam.